Alrighty. Who's ready for more Marin mixed mayhem? I'm not sure if I am, and I'm one of playing. Hello, everybody. Once, as always, I am Chun. This is my channel, and this is Marin mixed mayhem, Blood Bowl 2 Side League of Kren Bowl, where we are playing the Offstars, the Union of Small People, versus the Almost Things, the Far East Association team played by Dehedro. So it should be interesting to see, shouldn't it? A bunch of small people versus a bunch of the arguably very diverse teams. Let's take a look and see what's happening, shall we? Now, under normal circumstances, I was prepared to play Nurgle. But the guy that I was supposed to play dropped out because, as he said, forgot that the RNG made him angry. I can appreciate the honesty, at the very least. But that's also Blood Bowl, isn't it? Alright, so let's see. Let's take a look. The Offstars. One small change from last week, mostly for the fact that we have Vegan Gruel Chewer instead of Liz Cheney. As we had to get a new Looney, because, she died. Otherwise, we still have Boomer Runnynose, our Bombardier, Gruppy, the Goblin Fanatic, Lil Mike Migty Zoog, Momenthong, who very almost killed Sadness, Volug Zomnar, Taproot Twig Twiddle, Borok the Bionicle are our Noblars. We have a Pogoer, Recyclon Numnuz. Hopefully we'll have some stuff going with him. Have some Goblins, Burtok Short Puff, Glip Slip Trip, Hack Cough Shit's Creek. And some Halflings, because I wanted some diversity myself. Graham Bronzebum, Graph Overblown, You Pish the 74th, and Sarah the Slaughter. Yeah. It's not a good team, but it's mine. And despite my best intentions, I love playing stunty teams. They're just dumb. Regardless, no Apothecary, 4 rerolls, and of course, the referee rest area, meaning we get free bribes at the beginning, assuming I'm home team, of course. And our opponent, Dehedro, the admin of the league, and filled in because, as I said, the Nurgle player left. What's he got going here? Well, he's got Halfling the Ogre, Skeleton the Black Orc, and Vampire the Black Orc. Note that Halfling has got a level up here with Block. Block Ogre. Yay. Bloger. 4 Chaos Dwarfs with Fan, 1 him with Guard. Normal Dwarf, Minotaur, and Space Marine. Interesting. Followed by Rocket, the Skaven Gutter Runner, who has been given Blodge. This player alone is going to end my entire game. And Race Car, another Gutter Runner. Yay! Meanwhile, we also have Spatula, the Goblin Fanatic. So, look at this. We've got ourselves Ball and Chains going up against each other. But he's got Block. And we have Mortar Team, the Goblin Bombardier, Rat Ogre, the Noblar, and Tree Man, the Noblar. 1 reroll, 1 Apothecary. So I've got a bit of an advantage for making some types of mistakes, but we'll see if that actually pays out at all, considering we actually are going up against an opponent with skills and levels. We are still talking about Dehedro here. Alright, I need to possibly check something. Oh, wait. Alright. Alright, I do not need to check it. Just ended my preamble too. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna have ourselves a time. Oh, and look at this. We have home field, which means we get the bribes. And no treasury, no petty cash. 300,000 in petty cash. Oof. Honestly? Oh, 3 max. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let us... Bloodwiser Babe or Apothecary. I think an Apothecary might be better. Because KOs happen less frequently for stunties as opposed to actual injuries. And I don't have an Apothecary, so we'll take an Apothecary. If only to make sure that we don't lose our secret weapons and the expensive players. By which I mean to say the Fanatic and the Bombardier, perhaps. I genuinely forget how expensive some of those characters can be. The Looney, the Chainsaw, is only 40, so there's that, but... Alright, here we are at All-Stars Stadium. It's the All-Stars versus the Almost Things, and we're... Yeah. We're in trouble. We have far too many bigger guys. Not necessarily big guys, but yeah. I mean, 2 ogres at the very least. Well, an ogre, some black orcs. Not exactly big guys, but... nonetheless. There's a not insignificant amount of tackle on the field as well. There's a significantly better team build than ours. The thing going for us is a lot of rerolls and a lot of bench. So we'll see what happens. Receive the ball. Alright, so... yep, turn on level ups, such as they are. Considering I don't have any level ups. Okay, let's see. There's Rocket. And there's Race Car. Let's see. 4 rerolls, 3 bribes. And Dehedro's a little rusty. So there's that to consider. But Dehedro's also one of the good players. So, yeah. Alright. I'm going to keep Gruppy in for the time being. I only have 3 bribes. And I receive, so I'm going to bring... And... Okay. This Recycler is ostensibly my best chance at a ball carrier. Oh, why even am I playing this team? Goblins are ostensibly just a better halflings, but halflings are... I don't even know. Why do I even have halflings on this team? strength, 2 strength, 2 strength. Best I can get is 1 dies on them. We got block and tackle, so I'm going to try to avoid them at all cost. Our secondaries are going to be goblins, with Noblars acting as the little shits that they are. Alright. This is dumb. It's not going to work, and I'm going to pay for it. High kick. Yeah. Oh, good. Well. Neat. It's at least ways... There. We failed the catch on that, but we can at least ways do that. We may as well just start moving the pogoer upfield because I will forget about him otherwise. Because that's just the kind of nut that I am. Well, I got a hit. Let's do that again. You know what, let's take a risk. There. I've used the reroll. And we're not going to worry about it. Okay. What did he say? I forced you to the back with a kick. Yep. Okay, let's see. Now what to do. Honestly, probably the better option would might... 1 die into block is terrible. Reasonably what I should... Well, nah, Gruppy's gonna get blown to bits here. Reasonably what I should do is not give him any hits. There we go. We'll make away with Stunty and not give him any free hits. There we go. Okay, how to do this? Man, I'll be honest, I am not in a... I'm not in a really mindful mood right now. I don't know why. Let's play Agility 3. I'll just stick with this. I'm gonna hate myself for this. But the only free hit he's got is against Gruppy. That's not a tackle. Bonehead, eat the blitz. No, it does not eat the blitz. We get a 2-die, and, well... Oh, he's got block. That immediately KOs Gruppy. Yeah, well, I had hoped for something, and I didn't get it. Oh, well. Well, I could possibly try to force Mortar Team off of the field now. Don't have to be nearly as worried about Gruppy, but I've still got bribes. And if I can force Tehedro to use his... Fortunately, he's not anywhere near... Oh, he's going to go a 6-up pass to try to hit 4. He could do that. Well, he can't throw now. Alright, what sort of nonsense can we do in this situation? Well, all I gotta do is not roll a 1. Fortunately, Grumpy didn't get enough work done before he got KO'd. Probably should have gotten some babes. Oh well. Alright. Start moving forward. Probably a bad idea going down this side. We'll see what happens. There we go. Let's see. Honestly, if I can get Little Migty Zoog over here, preferably not that direction, because there's... No, go this way, you little dip. There's not tackle this direction. There we go. You can get a 2-die this way, and that's just... Although it's silly. Let's at least always try to move the ball a little bit first. Alright. And now we run my halfling away. Nope. Okay, well, an attempt was made, and snake eyes were rolled. Well, Lil Migty Zoog is now gonna get a, poppin'. Well, he's got tackle, so yeah. No armor break. Interesting. It's a snotling. Push skull. U-Pish is getting pushed into normal dwarf. Well, block works for him. He's got it. Still no armor break. One, two, three, four, 5 GFI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2 with 2 GFIs. On the other hand, he's got a better shot for this. It's still a 6-up pass. Oh, but he failed the pass on a 1. There goes the reroll. Well, it only hurt Hatcough. He already used his blitz, so Recycler is actually pretty safe. 3-up pass with stunty, that's not a good idea. There's a 4-up pass. And an even worse catch. All right. Well... there we go. We can at least make some dodges happen. And make things reasonably obnoxious. This actually becomes a scoring threat if I get away. This is a 1 die that I can feel reasonably well enough. We'll sacrifice Hat Cough. 1 die, ugh, don't like it. Reroll, just a push, please. Okay, yeah, actually, no. A stumble is actually perfectly acceptable here. This is a dumb idea. It's a 5-up pass. These guys can get basically anywhere they want. Alright, my dodging is beginning to get insane. Need to find a good way of doing this. Admittedly, I think I had a good way of doing this, but... Alright, 1 GFI, please. Mom and Thong. Oh, he has an opening. 1 GFI, but no rerolls. For a 2 die with block. That's honestly a reasonable risk. And the Snotling doesn't change much. That's still a 4. He needs 1 more to get a 3 die. Although Skeleton, that does make a 3 die. Does make a 3 die without block. How is it only turn 3? I feel like this game's gone on a lot longer than this. A 3 die without block. But he gets a POW anyway. Sending Recycler Numnuz into the sidelines. Knocked out. Well, Hatkoff has an opportunity to get the ball, maybe? It's a -2 to pick up, so it becomes a 3 to a 5. Assuming that it doesn't get blown away by Halfling. And Halfling actually has block. You could try. The Hydra really has all the cards in this situation. The Gutter Runners with actually ability to go get places. Okay, now it's 5 again. One, two. Alright, Sarah just gets pushed. Oh, this is dumb and idiotic, and I'm wasting potential dice. It's a 3-up dodge to a 5-up pickup to a 3 dodge, 3 dodge. No. I'm gonna have to do this one at a time. It's possible. It's possible. It's stupid, but it's possible. The dodge works, the pickup doesn't. We'll use a reroll. It's not gonna work. It frickin' worked. Five to a 4, 5 to a 3, 6 to a 4 for an actual useful. Nah, we'll go. We'll risk it. It's a 6-up intercept, 5-up pass. Let's go for it. Nope, the pass does not work. But he didn't pick it up. Okay. He did technically have 2 interception tries at that point. One on the actual interception catch, and one on the failed pass, on the inaccurate pass. Not have gotten to that point. But it did. And Graham Bronzebum is KO'd. At least, the very least out of this is that DeHedro hasn't gotten any points. Because the injury was actually off of a slip and fall, as opposed to a hit of any variety. Alright, so now it's -3. The pickup's at 6. I'm still on my feet. And double tackle around the ball. That's gonna be obnoxious to deal with. Probably use my blitz to deal with 1 and make it a 5. That's investing a lot of attempts. Bonehead? Nope. 3 die, into block. And Hatkoff Schitt's Creek is dead! It's only 1 SPP. Hmm. So I'm -5, meaning I've got 6 players on the field. Sarah the Slawer is... Did I say 6? I meant to say 5. Down 5 to 6? No, I'm down 6, so I have 5. Death KO, no in between. Yeah. The only injury is in fetishware user error. Two GFIs to mate. Maybe. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. I get a 2 die this way. A knockdown. A pow, a stumble is desired. We get away. We roll. We'll take the push and we'll risk. Follow. It's a 6-up pickup. This is not going to work. And tackle activates. And the ball is in the hands of the Chaos Dwarf now. Yippee! And it's halftime. Halftime. First quarter is over. How has it only been 4 turns? Well, it's been 5 for me, but such is the case. Oh, a two-up catch to go straight to race car. You'd be a fool to not do that. We can just take race car and go. Meow. Oh, ba-dee-doo-doo-dee-dee-dee. Well, fortunately, it's only a push, so tackle doesn't activate on that. Y'all know I'm gonna have to do something truly ludicrous, right? Bartok Shark Puff is KO'd. 3 die. And there goes Ludicrous. C-R-I. There goes Ludicrous. Man, no giant hands in a rap video. Or triple Zarg dice on a cage dive. Let's go, Chun the Nerd Crasher! Well, I'm definitely... Don't speak too soon there, Coon. You injured the woulda. Oh boy. So yeah, it's a stunty game. And I can't even... I'm not even going to be able to catch Mortar Team, never mind do anything reasonable with this. For all 11 meals, yeah. Oh, there goes Tackle. Use my last reroll. Get away. At the very least, it's not free hits. I'll take not free hits. But this was my possession. In my defense, though, I have been trying to keep him from getting too many free hits, so yeah. But, yeah. We've already suffered several KOs, 2 injuries, a death. Mom and Thong tripped on her own thong, injured herself. Niggled herself even, too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, smash knee. She didn't practice safe fetish. If he keeps... probably should have fouled Rocket, actually. Yep. Definitely should have fouled Rocket. Well, I suppose I still can. Let's be silly. 1 die blitz into block. Well, it could have worked. No free hits. And mortar team's absolutely going to score in the next few turns anyway. Alright, Pish is on her back, or his back. Still figuring out some of these. We have Rat Ogre coming over here for a GFI, maybe? Oh, good knit. It's the reverse cage. Well, can't rightly say that I'm living up to the title of Nerd Crasher. I don't have any time. Alright. Well, when Blood Bowl hands you bad situations, you need to make big-time plays. And by big-time play, we will protect the Noblar. Yeah. Protect. You gotta love how you can get triple red dice on a Noblar over here. Heh. Yeah. You're neither rocket, fan, normal dwarf, or rat ogre. Damn it. Well, Glip Slip Trip is living up to his name. Oh. There we go. Break the animation. He broke the animation. Mortar team scores a touchdown. Just in time to get kicked off. With that being said, we still have bribes. Alright, that's the half. Alright, who's gonna come back? Hopefully somebody. Well, they're dead and gone. Well, most of my guys come back. And honestly, I'm okay with this. And now comes the thing for bribes. Bombardier is still in play. Fanatic is still in play. Alright, you know what? Who do I okay. Vegan Ghoul Chewer or Bomber Runny Nose. I want to keep Gruppy out for a while yet. Actually, no. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try something silly. I have defense. Boomer Runny Nose pulls back. Halflings on the line. Damn it, moving too fast again. I'll keep Boomer in and swap out Vegan Gruel Chewer for Sarah. And put Gruppy there. This should allow Recycler Numbnuz to take the kickoff. And of course both the Gutter Runners are in the back line. Why wouldn't they be? Anyway, the Halflings are just going to take the fall for it. Vegan is going to try and... Actually, I should have kept Vegan in, because armor value 9 would have been better for all of this. I guess with a chainsaw. Oh well. But normal dwarf suffers an injury. Stunned. That is the most center kick I could have kicked. Well, it was really more of a golf drive, but you know, stick. Why couldn't it have been spatula? Eh. Why not spatula? Hey, he knocks himself around. Wow, that guard is... Ha! He hit him again! Fueling loonies? Likely ban Evader? Yeah, we'll ban him anyway. Alright. Bonehead works. Good. Graph Overblown is injured. He is overblown. Alright. I mean, after the first game, I realized I was just going to be like the feeder farm team. So, I'm not... Hey, triple skulls! Well, okay. There's the fourth one. Okay, we're going to have... Lord knows we're gonna have ourselves a time. Yes, indeed. Gaze upon his grace like that of a drunken duck. Shuba, Shuba. Okay. Okay again. Coleslaw, anyone? Alright, let's see. What else is here? Well, there's plenty of hits he can give me. Despite my attempts to try to get away from some of them. And that wasn't even... That was just a straight up failure of dodging, not a failure of piece of tackle. Fail to pick up. Nope. Oh, dang. Alright, well, that could have gone worse, and I'm not doing anything more on that regard. I have dodge, I have stunty. Right? Yeah. I do have dodge. Okay. I'm gonna regret doing this. Rolled a 1, blew myself up. Knocked down the other guy, and I didn't even get to use a blitz. Ah, well. Yep. I'm not even thinking anymore. What would be funny if it worked? Don't apologize. I knew that I would be the feeder team this season after week 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Okay, that move completely ruins it. Zarg dice? Nah. Maybe triple Zarg dice at that point. And 2 GFI, and 1 GFI anyway. Hit his own dude. A dance. And a skull. Yeah. What a fuel! Coming out on top, lol. Thanks. Alright. How to run away. How to try and stop you. Nope. Downside of this team, I kept it as fair as I could with my few levels, but I really could have used another reroll. Yeah. Just bad luck on my part that the Nurgle player dropped like a Puss. Been sitting on that joke all day. Oh boy. Let someone else laugh. And not just me. No long-term effect. That's fine. What have I got left? A halfling, 3 noblars, and a pogoer? Oh, and vegan Gruulchur. He's safer there. Anyways. Alright. Okay, well, he's back. Okay. Spatula's off. And Mortar Team is sent off. So he's got no... Okay, so it's my turn. I've got 4 turns to maybe do one thing. Well, we're certainly going to try. 2, 3... Yeah, okay. I have 1 reroll, 1 bribe, my apothecary still. We'll see if it turns into anything. I doubt it. Oh, boy. Another reroll. And before I do that, now I do this and I don't hurt anybody by doing so. Free reroll is free reroll. Boo. Oh, boy. If I'd thrown there, I could have gotten 4. With block, of course, we... Good. Vegan. Not. Buying another chainsaw. I just bought vegan. Ooh, boy, I really don't want to say that. I don't necessarily want to say, ooh, double pause, that my stream yesterday kind of broke me today. But I don't know. I've just been out of it all day for whatever reason. I had some pushing for Burtok. Alright, 4 up pickup. Reroll, please. Okay. Cool. We will... Wait. We will see after the game. I'm not sure about dicing. Just me being dumb. Eight injuries don't help either. Let's keep Boomer in for 2 turns. All right. Behold my line of scrimmage and tremble. I am become
to see it, but for once they've given us something other than second-rate entertainment.
What's that?
Third-rate entertainment.
Eh. That was Mom and Thong. Get another reroll. Hey, Kitsu. You got here just in time to watch me suffer. Fail and be terrible in general. Wow, okay. Pick up the ball. Or don't. Not that Recyclas had enough movement to get up there anyway. Ah, well. The wall of bombarding your own team. I've shockingly have not injured a lot of my team with my own bombs this time around, Kitsu, shockingly enough. Boomer has really only blown himself up once so far, and even then only KO'd himself, as opposed to our dearly departed Captain Shellshock, or Doc Shellshock, rather. Come on, let's at least ways throw bombs and things. There we go. I mean, I've given up this season already, but unlike that Nurgle player, I am not leaving the thing. Oh, I got a 6 though. Rat Ogre and Volug Nomnar, our Noblars, got MVP. But Volug actually gets some stuff. So, yay? Statistics, SPP. Look at all that go. Halfling got 10. Halfling's the ogre, by the way. Let's see, 41s, 33 threes, 33 twos, 25 threes, 32 fours, 38 5, 31 sixes, 44 armor, 72 dodge. You think if having cheerleaders would make bombs more useful? No, I don't think so. Like, bombs are based entirely off of a D6 and the, and my passing ability. Impact the bomb, intercept, failure, pass at 25%. Why am I even passing? I'm stunty. No injury, 55 wake up, 100% bribe, that's at least was good. Chainsaw went well, leap went well. How about my block dice, such as they were? It was mostly grumpy. 2 skulls, 2 pows, 3 both downs, 5 stumble, 12 pushes. I really don't think I got diced. I just got ground into the ground. Meanwhile, Dehedro had 17 ones, 10 twos, 6 threes, 16 fours, 15 fives, 11 sixes. 100% going for it, 100% bribe, 100% wake up. 50% dodge, but he didn't hardly need to make any. 20% intercepts. That was a ridiculous intercept, too, by the way. Injury, 75. Pickup, 65. Pass, 25. Yeah. 15 skulls, 11 both down. But he's got a lot of blocks. That is good for him. 23 push, 11 stumble, 11 pows. It's funny to think when people actually have cheaters for a Blood Bowl team if they actually did what they are said to do. I mean, yeah. Yeah. But I might also have to check. I might also have to look over the effects of Bombardier again, see what what the actual effect of the bomb is again, just to be sure. Because this is the first time I've ever heard anybody associate cheerleaders to bomb effects. All right. Game is confirmed, and we're stuck in the loading screen. Okay, so Mom in Thongs slipped on her own fetish wear and injured herself, niggled. Vegan Gruel Chures got minus movement. He's at least way still useful. Volug Zomnar, let's see. Well, what do we get? We get 7. Alright, you know what? You know what? Sneaky get. Volug Zomnar is now a fouler. I hate fouling, though. But this protects him against half of that. Diving tackle. Who dodges away from Noblars? You punch Noblars. If I get Sneaky Get, I might actually remember to foul. I mean, from that ridiculous video, had anything to say about cheerleaders having the power to literally bring down a stadium. Well, those were ogre cheerleaders, more specifically. So if you had like 25 cheerleaders doing a profession, like a competitive cheer routine, but it's 25 half-ton ogres. Yeah. Alright, so I've got 80. Who died? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Someone died. Alright. Oh, let's see. It was a goblin. Well, we replace him with a goblin. Bombardier is 40. Looney is 40. Fanatic is 70. So, yeah. Alright, replace with a goblin. Which one was my notebook with names? Not that one. Alright. So now we have... Instead of Dulfer Longstride, Shinehide Short Sled.
I think that number raises a pertinent question.
Hey, it's been a while since we've had read
Why
random
did they
facts.
do it?
Why'd you put the book away? Alright, so let's see. You started at 166. Alright. In the category of horsing around. Or rather, I'll give you a choice here. There's two here that I think are kind of interesting. Horsing around or meow, Kitsu?
I think that number raises a pertinent question.
What's that?
Why did they do it?
You said you got two, or you did both of them now. In the category of horsing around...
I think that number raises a pertinent question.
Okay.
What's that?
And another one at 14.
Why did they do
In the
it?
category of the horsing around, horses were probably first domesticated in the Ukraine or Kazakhstan around 6,000 years ago. In the category of meow, there are only 3 animals that walk by stepping with both legs of the same side at the same time. both right leg step, then both left leg step. The camel, the giraffe, and the cat. And then page 14. Which one? I just saw something. Okay, there it goes. I'll read that one. In the category of extra points, and this is actually remarkably fitting for what we just played. The greatest comeback in NFL history occurred in the 1993 AFC wildcard playoff game between the Houston Oilers and the Buffalo Bills. Frank Reich, the Bills' backup quarterback, led them from a 32-point deficit to a 41-38 overtime win. While in college, Reich was also head quarterback the greatest come-from-behind victory in college football at the time. So there you go. You got yourself a little bit of 30-year-old football information on that to go with your Blood Bowl. Decided after 116 that in honor of Pope Leo XVI. Oh, okay. All right, well, we're back up to our full 16, such as it is. What did the Hedro do? 14th. Ah, okay. Our messing around with Roman numerals has messed around my ability to read Roman numerals. Oh no. Halfling the ogre got piling on. Oh no. Rockets blodge, spatulas block. Mortar team has catch, I guess. You know what? Sure. Must not have gotten the double on that. If it was 16th, it would have been XVI. You're right. I just wasn't reading it properly is all. Alright, well, with that done, who am I going to lose to next week? Let's find out today. Pixelated Pines and Unbreakable Bulwarks are still needing to play. Whereas next week, the Offstars is going against Coin Flop. And they are Max... Oh no, another Far East Association. Ha! 3 Black Orcs, 2 Chaos Dwarves, a Storm Vermin, 2 Storm Vermin, 2 Blitzers, and 2 Gutter Runners. Mighty Blow, Blodge with 2 heads, and Blodge. That's why the Krenbol meme that's been going around in Krenbol has been hurting you. Poke. Hello, friend. That was a game, wasn't it? Oh, boy. We're just taking a look over who I'm playing next week, and, I'm not exactly excited. Still incredibly sorry. Again, don't be. I knew it was going to be a feeder team very quickly, so... Especially when I realized that I was literally just playing a dumb version of goblins. So yeah, we all gotta deal with the choices that we make. And this is part of that. Alrighty then. So, let's see, 10:30. Yeah, I think it's actually a reasonable...
Yeah, let's go while the going's good.
Well, I'm glad something's good tonight.
That's actually a reasonable argument to make that I should go to work tonight. How are orcs and blorks? Oh, against Stunty, the best thing you could possibly do. Oh, it's going to hurt next week. I was like, you got piling on Halfling. Maxway has got 2 players with Mighty Blow, so yay! Alright. Well, I think I might be due a shorter stream. Last night, I went for far too long last night. We need Acorn the Squirrel. Oh, the model. Yeah, the models are great, actually. I have not gotten around to painting them, but But honestly, I needed to get them and move them over to another... to actually upgrade my larger storage system to facilitate all the minis that were on my desk a week or 2 ago. So I am planning on painting them, I just haven't gotten over to it yet. And as per our agreement, I will be utilizing blue in the color scheme, so yes. We need Acorn the Squirrel. I agree. I just also wish I knew where my Acorn model went. Because I bought one, specifically, I just don't know where it got to. Just for Blorks. Alright, fair enough. Alright. But otherwise, yeah. So yeah, that is definitely something that I will want to get at doing at some point. If the next Dungeon Bowl you'll make a squirrel. Well, there is the squirrel race in Humblewood, so yeah. Oh, joy. Alright, well, I am going to probably go to work. I could definitely just get it out of the way, don't have to worry about it. Because there's a event going on at church tomorrow that I'm gonna have to clean up afterwards, and yeah, probably best just get that over and done with, and I can just sleep. No, give in to the dark side and call off. No, give me my blanket. What was it? Idiotic Synergy. It just search on YouTube Smol SMOL SNEK Fulgrim, and the guy's got some amazing Warhammer memes, including Smol Snek Fulgrim. May the Schwartz be with you. Adorable. But yeah, that guy has got some good stuff. Alright, well, like I said, I'm going to... Even if I don't go to work, I'm going to at least ways take it easy, so... I'll see you guys in the next one. Merchandising! Spaceballs, the board game! Spaceballs, the toilet paper! Spaceballs, the plush toy! Spaceballs, the flamethrower! The kids love it. Alright. But yeah, thank you all for hanging around, chatting, being all around cool dudes. I will see you all in the next one. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Okay, Kren credits close. That's the idiotic synergy link, by the way.
You know, I think they were trying to make a point with that sketch.
What's the point?
You're right. Forget it.